Hi, George Williams, founder and CEO of Reliability X, here to talk about the last building block of our leadership domain as part of the maintenance and reliability best practices framework. And today we're going to talk about empowerment. We've all been in a room full of people where the leader stands up in front. It could be some VP, the CEO, somebody really high up in the company that says, "You are all empowered to make a difference." And that's a great statement to make. But by itself, it does not lead to empowerment. Empowerment requires a few things that we should talk about. First and foremost, it does require that someone within a leadership position tells everybody, "Hey, you're empowered to go make a difference. I want you to use that to improve our business." Now, on the receiving side of that, I, sitting in the room as the leader professes that I am empowered, I need to have the confidence to act on empowerment. And that requires a few things. It requires me to have the knowledge of what to act on. So what am I attempting to act my empowerment on? What is my role in the organization? Do I know how to make those processes better? Do I have ideas on what could be better? So if I'm an operator in the plant and I consistently see that the cases are getting jammed in the machine, how am I empowered to make a difference? Do I feel comfortable demanding that somebody stop that problem or get down to the root cause? In many cases, those folks are, shop floor entry-level folks that have a supervisor that might be going, "Hey, just get the stuff out. I'm not really interested in the problems that you're having." But we've got to use the team building, the direction setting, the culture pieces of mission, vision, and values to set a stage where we can then coach the person to be empowered and act on empowerment, to identify where opportunities exist and come up with ideas to solution those issues. Now, I need training for that. I need coaching for that. I then need the confidence to actually act on the empowerment. So not only does empowerment need to be professed upon me, but I need the confidence to act on it. That requires me to have the knowledge and skill sets to act on it. And then in addition, I need to be confident enough that if it's a mistake, if my recommendation is not the best solution, that it's okay. That the organization understands that in order for us to have significant success, we also have to have a bunch of little failures. And so if the organization is a culture such that mistakes are frowned upon, it's really tough to be innovative. And so empowerment requires the profession that you're empowered. It requires the acceptance of empowerment, meaning I have the skill sets and the knowledge to act upon it. And then I have to have the confidence of the organization that I can make a mistake. And unfortunately, if all of those things don't exist, empowerment's just a word on a board. And so empowerment requires the organization to truly have the discipline and openness to make mistakes, the ability to train their folks well, and the desire to train their folks well, in addition to the profession of empowerment. So that's our empowerment building block. That wraps up the leadership domain. And in our next series of videos, we'll be looking at operational reliability, which has a significant amount of building blocks, all focused on making sure our plant operates well. So for our leadership domain, that's a wrap. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and, well, go make tomorrow better than today. Go be empowered.